Hey guys, so found this stuff probably about 10 years ago. It's called Metal Rescue. It's a rust remover, pretty much the same as Evaporust. I'll be honest, I had never heard of Evaporust. I read like an article in some magazine about this stuff. You can get it Home Depot, Lowe's. It is expensive. It's about 25 bucks a gallon. But I'll be honest, in the 10 years that I've had it, I've been using it, this is only the second gallon I've been on. So, and you can reuse it. You can pour it into another container after you use it. It kind of gets dark, when it's doing the rust removal stuff. But I've reused it several times, and got this block this has been sitting outside at least 5 years. It was on an engine stand upside down. The head was off of it, so these two cylinders rusted really bad because the pistons were all the way down. These two pistons I was able to get out. You can see a little bit of rust in there, but I was able to get those out. We just sprayed some like PB Blaster stuff in there. But this stuff, I've been letting it soak. I did fill it up. It was tilted this way, and I had filled it up right up to the top, but we kind of spilled some. We bumped it a couple times and we spilt a little bit, and then it's just been sitting out. It does say, it's one thing they tell you is it works. The hotter it is, the better it works. So it tells you there a minimum of 68 degrees. I don't know. I've used a little colder than that. But what I typically do for like bolts, sockets, things like that I've cleaned that were real rusty, I just put them in a little container, like a sealed container, set them out in the sun, give them and you can, I think it says 8 hours. I usually do like at least 12, sometimes 24, but I've left some stuff in it like 3 or 4 days, and all it'll do is attack the metal, the rust only. It doesn't harm the metal at all. So anyways, I'm going to see if, since this has been soaking for probably 2 days now, so I don't know if since the level kind of dropped, there's still going to be some rust around the top, but we're going to dump it out and see if I can't get the pistons. And they would not budge the other day after I pulled the crank and took these two cylinders or two pistons out. These two would not budge at all. So we're going to see what happens. So, all right, let's dump it out. I should get some WD-40 or something to spray in there too. I'll pick it up. It'll pick it straight up. No, like. So it does advertise too that it's not. It's like biodegradable, whatever. It doesn't have any. So you can actually tell the cylinders look pretty clean compared to I didn't show you what they look like before, but okay, we got to turn it upside down all the way and set it on these blocks of wood. Boy, use two hands. What do you put that block where under it? There. Okay. So normally I would do this. I'd be a little more careful. This is kind of just a parts motor. I don't know that there's going to be anything. Yeah, they're moving, or it's moving. This one so far. Yeah, kind of got stuck there. And well, I guess I got it a little wedged. So it might be getting stuck on that. If there's still a little bit of rust on that top bridge, might have to soak some more. Kind of seemed like it stopped moving there. But if so, I'll just pour a little more in there, let it soak for another day or two. And but I've used it on, like I say, quite a few things. I found some sockets on the road that were like non-chrome sockets, not chrome sockets that like impact and whatever that were pretty rusty, and it cleans them up pretty good. It seems like it's still moving a little bit. I might get it. This one seemed like it moved quite a bit more and easier initially, so. But I don't know. It's kind of getting stuck now. Oh, there's that one. So let's try this one a few more times. And I don't know why, but like Project Farm and everybody that always does the comparisons between Evaporust and vinegar and all the different concoctions people have for rust removers, nobody ever mentions this Metal Rescue. And like I said, it's been around for a while. I want to say it's pretty close to the same price as Evaporust. So I like it. Like I say, I've never tried Evaporust to compare it, but this seems to work for what I need. So there it goes. Okay, let's flip it back over. And I'll probably pour this back into my jug and reuse it as well. They do mention that it, while it's, you know, environmentally safe and all that stuff, that, you know, if you get oils or whatever mixed in it as you, you know, you're using it, whatever you soak in it, whatever, if there's residue, things like that, that could still be like an environmental concern. So, but the stuff itself, I guess, is made, and if you even look, it shows you your little hazard thing, health 0, fire 0, reactivity 0, special 0. So anyways, just thought I'd share it. Like I say, not a lot of people mention it, but I've been using it for a while. I like it, and can sometimes be a little tricky to find. Like, as a matter of fact, the first time I bought it, got it from a Home Depot, went in there, asked the guy about it. You know, one of the employees had no clue, and I told him what he says. You guys carry it. Told him it's a rust remover, and took about 10 minutes of walking around the store and found it, but it was on the shelf there, and he wasn't even aware that they even sold it. But anyways, it's a little more common now, but like I say, I still don't hear a lot of people talking about it, so I thought I'd bring it up. So thanks for watching.